Early voting is underway in Virginia over the Democrats' new proposed congressional map, which would give them a major new advantage in the midterm elections this November.
The latest polling shows a tight race ahead of the vote next week. So Democrats are rolling out the red carpet, virtually that is, with appearances from Gavin Newsom, Eric Holder, and Elizabeth Warren to push their power grab, all in the name of saving democracy.
For more, let's bring in former Virginia Attorney General Jason Miyares. Jason, it's really good to have you on the show. First of all, I guess I'll just ask you this. Is this redistricting going to pass, or are the opponents getting enough momentum now that they can stop it?
Well, what we've seen is a real grassroots army that has emerged, pushing back on these self-serving politicians that have tried to disenfranchise millions of Virginians. They're trying to literally take away the voices of rural Virginians. 56 counties are no longer going to have a voice in Congress. They're taking a seat in Hampton Roads, Virginia, where I'm from, and they're going to give it to Northern Virginia. If the Yes campaign's successful, you're going to have 5 congressmen that literally live within a 15-mile radius of each other in Northern Virginia. It is a left-wing power grab, and so many Virginians, whether in the Shenandoah Valley, rural Virginia, Southwest Virginia, they're seeing what this is, and they're saying no. And I do find it ironic that Gavin Newsom, one of the worst governors in the country, is coming to campaign for a gerrymandering amendment with Abigail Spanberger, who right now is the least popular governor in modern Virginia political history. I think they deserve each other, but they're pushing a left-wing power grab, and so many Virginians are standing up to say no.
And what's interesting to me about this is the issue of the state constitution either allowing for redistricting or not. In the case of Virginia, this is an amendment that has, come to pass now as people want to change the constitution to allow the redistricting. My understanding is that a judge said, no, you can't do that. Then you had another court that said, you know what, you can let this go on. You can do the vote, shoot now, ask questions legally later. Why not resolve this before, it gets to that point? With respect to the court system, that seems really frustrating for me.
Well, as Governor Youngkin's noted, the Virginia Supreme Court needs to do their job. We are right now going through this campaign. This is an illegal gerrymandering. The Democrats admitted they broke the law. They didn't follow the proper procedure, posting it 90 days before the intervening election. And just a couple years ago, Virginians already spoke on this issue. This is an evenly divided state. It's a purple state. But just a few years ago, by a 30-point landslide margin, Virginians says politicians shouldn't be doing this, shouldn't be gerrymandering these maps. That's why I'm leading this charge saying, no, this is nothing but a bunch of self-serving politicians in Richmond trying to silence the voices of millions of Virginians. This is disenfranchisement. And there's a reason why Gavin Newsom's coming in the campaign and Elizabeth Warren and millions of dollars from California and New York are coming in, because they want a congressman that votes like they're from California or New York. And when Abigail Spanberger was running for governor, she said in August of 2025, I will not gerrymander Virginia. And then the first week she's in office, she signed the enabling legislation for this left-wing monstrosity she's trying to shove down the throats of Virginians that already said we don't want this. They're running a very dishonest campaign when even the Washington Post calls the Yes campaign, in their words, brazenly dishonest. That says something. They are trying to deceive voters. They have a completely incorrect language on that ballot. It should be struck down by the courts. It's not. So now we have to defeat it at the ballot box.
Elizabeth Warren comes from a state, and this is approximations here, but I think Massachusetts has 30-40% of the population voting for President Trump, let's say. They've got 0 Republicans in Congress, as I understand it. It's somewhere close to that. You got this map in Virginia. If you just look at this map, to me, it is the most astounding thing I have ever seen. It's like a bunch of lobster claws coming down. And there's no sane person that would draw that except like an evil genius who just wants to cram their ideology into the lives of everybody in that state, Jason. It's beyond just redrawing the lines. It is dastardly.
Yeah. You're exactly right. The district you described starts at the Pentagon, and one claw goes all the way to the West Virginia border. This is the quote-unquote 7th district, and the other claw goes down outside of Richmond. As a general rule, if you're having to use animals to describe a congressional district, it might be a sign that you're gerrymandering so much, but you're right. This is exactly what it was. It's what everybody hates about politics. It was a bunch of left-wing politicians behind closed doors in Richmond with their consultants drawing a map to maximize left-wing power. 48.5% of Virginians voted for a Republican to represent them in Congress. If this map goes through, only 9% of the representation from Virginia will be Republican. That's not democracy.
No.
That's not fairness. This is a left-wing power grab from California and New Yorkers trying to steal congressional seats from Virginians, and Virginians are rising up to say no.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah. Jason Miyares, thanks for joining us tonight. We will follow it closely. All right, that
Great to be
does
with
it
you.
for us on The Bottom Line. Tomorrow, big money, Marcus Lemonis. You won't want
See
to
you there.
miss it. Until then, we'll see you tomorrow night.